As you can see, Danzo just died. You must be thinking, how the hell is this dude still alive? What the f? Let me pause it right there. If you're looking as confused as Sasuke right now, let me help you out. What you just saw, ladies and gentlemen, is Izanagi, a forbidden jutsu that lets you rewrite reality. Before we get into the Naruto part, let me back up a little bit and tell you about the history of Izanagi first. The name Izanagi comes from a Shinto god, or in other words, Japanese mythology, like most Sharingan exclusive techniques. In the Naruto universe, the roots trace back to the Sage of Six Paths creation of all things technique. Izanagi is actually super cool and very different from every other genjutsu because you cast this one on yourself. The idea is that you have to trick yourself into thinking that all your injuries were just a dream. But I've been beating around the bush enough, so let's actually talk about how it works. Izanagi is used to rewrite a fatal injury or death into something that just never happened. We see Izanagi get used in two instances, one with Obito against Konan and the other with Danzo against Sasuke. In both instances, Obito and Danzo got bailed out by Izanagi when they were actually supposed to die. Once activated, Izanagi lasts for 60 seconds, within which the user can rewrite their fate as many times as they want. However, it comes at a cost. One of your Sharingan eyes, the one that casts it, is permanently blinded, and there's no way to get it back. Unless you're Danzo with that nasty arm of his, it looks like it came right out of Orochimaru's lair thing. I don't even know what you call it, but that thing's disgusting. I don't ever want to see that again. Anyways, because of that expensive cost, it's a last resort near certain death technique, and you can't use it lightly. But of course, since it's Naruto, you gotta include Hashirama in this too. You don't need Senju DNA to use Izanagi, but with it, it makes it more reliable. So, unfortunately, this is the part of the video where we have to talk about Danzo. Here we see Danzo unwrapping his arm, which you see the 10 implanted Sharingan, which are still moving, which is absolutely disgusting. I want to throw up. Anyways, every time he dies, he swaps to a new eye, and each one goes blind, which you can see when it closes. And it stretches the Izanagi up to 10 minutes total because he has 10 eyes. Simple math. But he also had Shisui's eye implanted into his own socket, so he could have pushed it to 11 minutes if he wanted to, but since he's stupid, he didn't, and he just died. Thank God. Let's talk about Obito now. Since Obito had complete control of Hashirama's cells, unlike Danzo, his Izanagi lasted even longer than Danzo's, and he could use it without any hand seals. We also see this with Madara against Hashirama, but I won't show you that. I think you get the idea. But now, let's talk about why this technique is dangerous. As we see with Itachi's talk with Sasuke, some Uchiha got so dependent on the Izanagi that they stopped fearing anything, and some just fought and killed each other. You know, now that I'm watching it back, that's gotta be the stupidest thing I've ever seen. These Uchiha, they're just killing each other for the love of the game and going blind just cuz. Like, come on. Give me one of those eyes if you're not going to use them. I'll take it. Anyways, the clan built something that was destroying itself from the inside, so they had to make another jutsu to stop it. And that's going to be next video, so stay tuned. So, just to recap, Izanagi is broken. It lets you rewrite reality. It gives you unlimited short-term uses that let you live even though you're dead. And it comes at a brutal cost, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment Danzo sucks so that I know you made it to the end, and I'll pin one of your comments. Thank you so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.